CBS News foreign correspondent Holly Williams joins us on the phone now from Syria. Holly, what can you tell us?
Well, Meg, that video certainly makes disturbing watching, doesn't it? You know, we see Ambassador Andrey Karlov apparently shot several times from behind. He crumples and falls to the floor. And then we hear the gunman begin to yell. And first of all, he starts speaking in Arabic. He's actually quoting from an Islamic text that references jihad. But it's very clear he is not a native speaker of Arabic. Then he starts to speak in Turkish, and he does sound like a native speaker of Turkish. And he says, remember Aleppo, remember Syria. Unless our towns are secure, then you won't taste security. So this is apparently an act of revenge for Russia's intervention in the Syrian civil war, and perhaps more specifically by the retaking of the city of Aleppo by the Syrian regime, which has sparked that flood of evacuees heading out of the city. Now, Turkish media is reporting that the assassin has now been killed at the scene. Those reports are unconfirmed. And we also have multiple unconfirmed reports that this man, this assassin, may have been a Turkish police officer.
Oh, Holly, there are talks scheduled for tomorrow on the future of Syria involving Russia, Turkey, and Syria. What impact could this incident have on those talks?
Well, that's very difficult to say. I suppose they could have a further souring impact on the relationship between Russia and Turkey. Remember that Russia and Turkey are on opposite sides in Syria's civil war. Russia has backed the Syrian regime, including with airstrikes for the last year or so, whereas Turkey backs the Syrian rebels, as the U.S. does. What we've seen over the last few days is the evacuation of civilians, both from rebel-held Aleppo, that is just a tiny sliver of land, around 2 square miles, where thousands of civilians are being ferried out to safety, and also from pro-government villages. I think that the hope with those talks is that they'll provide a safer environment for those civilians to be evacuated to safer areas.